All right, today we're talking to Heather. How old are you, Heather?
I'm 35.
35. Your current situation?
I'm homeless, living in a van up above the maintenance trail.
Okay, so you do have a van, you have some shelter.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Thanks.
How long have you been living in your van?
Only been in the van since August, but have been homeless this will be my third winter.
Your third winter of being homeless? Have you
Yeah.
had the van the whole time?
No.
You just got it?
Just got it in August.
Are you on any substances?
Yeah, I am on Subutex and meth.
What was the situation that caused your homelessness?
Well, I moved to Wheeling because my dad and my stepmom lived here. My stepmom's family's from here. And my stepmom has 2 children, a stepdaughter, a daughter and a son. Her daughter became extremely jealous of me and my children being close with her mom and kept calling CPS to the point that I had no choice but to leave my parents' home and leave my kids there. And it just kind of been downhill from there.
How long have you been addicted?
20 years or more. Yeah, I've actually been pretty successful at times. I've had a lot of clean time.
Yeah.
I run NA meetings, and I graduated out of the IOP program through Northwood 4 different times.
All right. Gets kind of noisy around here.
Yeah, well, I know that dog.
Yeah. So you have family around here?
Yeah, my dad, my stepmom, my 2 daughters, stepsister. She has 2 kids, and stepbrother who has 5
Are they
kids.
aware of your situation?
Oh yeah.
Are they willing to help?
No, none of them. None of them speak to me. My stepmom saw me in Elm Grove about a month or so ago, and stopped, and that was the first time I had spoken to her in about 5 years.
How do you survive? What do you do to?
I've had a boyfriend for the last it's been 5 years that we've been together, but the last year and a half has been on and off. He sells drugs, and that supports our financial situation.
That does. How do you stay warm in your van?
We have a buddy heater, and he buys propane.
But
It's difficult. If you're by yourself living in it, it's not that bad. But with 2 people, you can be difficult.
So you come to the Catholic charities to eat. Shower.
Yeah, not never. I don't usually shower here. That's kind of rare. I usually shower. I have a lot of friends around here.
Oh, okay.
That have places. And my now ex, his cousin has an apartment on the island that we usually go to and shower.
Okay. So your van is mobile?
Oh no.
It's broke down, or?
We don't have the keys. I had neighbors that were from Georgia, and they kind of abandoned it. And I was like, hey, look, if you guys are just leaving, you're not coming back for this, can I have it? And they were like, yeah, go ahead.
So it's not like titled or anything like that?
Not yet.
Just a place to live?
Yeah. We actually had a really big, nice camp up there that got destroyed by the first big storm that we had. I don't know if it was back in May or June. And, there was literally tornadoes on the hill that flipped trees. If you go up there and look, there's 100-year-old trees completely flipped.
Are there other people living up there?
No, just us. People live below us, so.
In tents?
Yeah.
It is a homeless camp?
Yeah. I've been up there. we were on the maintenance trail for about a year, and then we moved up above it, and we've been there for about 2 years. I know that land very well.
What keeps you staying on the drugs if you've been able to be clean before?
Honestly, right now, I don't have an ID. My birth certificate, I was born in New Jersey. I have a copy of my birth certificate, but I was living with somebody in Bethlehem 5 years ago and left it there for safekeeping. She says she still has it, but hasn't given it to me. I don't have a social security card. So all those things, I need one to get the other, and have been kind of holding me back. I really, honestly, am pretty motivated right now to get myself together because I don't want to be out here another winter. Last winter, my kidneys failed, and I ended up in the hospital. They had to rush me to the ER, and they didn't think I was even going to make it through the night. I'm very lucky to be alive. About 4 days into me being in the hospital, the doctor came and said, "I can't believe you're even speaking." I didn't see. I was 77 pounds in the ER. I couldn't walk. I was dying.
Wow. Have you ever worked with the street moms?
Yeah.
Because I heard they help people get IDs.
Yeah. Susan actually bought me a bed when I got out of the hospital.
Really?
Because I went and stayed up at a friend's house up in Elm Grove, and she bought me a bed with her own money. Yeah, no, this is everything that's happened to me has been 110% my fault. Actually, as of right now, I am the female that has been in East Wheeling in the homeless community the longest.
You are.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really anything to be proud
What
of.
brought you here from New Jersey?
No, actually, I was born in New Jersey. My dad was based there in the Air Force at Fort Dix, and my parents were from Ohio. So they went back to Ohio, and then my mom went back to Ohio. My dad met my stepmom. My parents were getting a divorce, and my mom went back to Ohio because that's where her family was, and my dad moved to West Virginia because that's where his wife's family was, and they were close to each other. So I came here because my husband overdosed and died 14 years ago, and my dad had been trying to get me to come here, and you'd say he carried a little bit of guilt from not being there when I was growing up, really, and I didn't have a very good mother, and she kind of neglected me, and he wanted to make up for it best he could by helping me. And now, I mean, he's doing more for me than anyone could ever do. He's raising my kids.
Really? How many kids do you have?
I have 3 daughters, 18. The middle one, she'll be 14 on the 29th, and then the youngest will be 12 on December 11th. My oldest, that's 18, lives in Ohio with her dad's family and her dad. She was already 6 years old when I moved here, and she was in school already, and it wasn't going to work out for her to come with me.
Right.
And I had an almost 1-year-old from my marriage, and that's my middle daughter. And I went back to Ohio for my little daughter's birthday, and me and her dad hung out, and I ended up pregnant with another baby of his. So my oldest and youngest are his, and my middle's from my marriage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you get to see them regularly?
Not anymore now. I got them back from CPS twice, and it's not going to happen the third time.
Really?
Yeah, my parents adopted them.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'm never going to give up. Eventually, it'll all come together. They're getting older now, and kind of making their own choices. So.
Are they aware of your situation?
I was always pretty honest about it. Age appropriate honest.
Have you ever done any panhandling or?
No, I have a business degree, and it's actually really sad how successful I've been in my life to be in the situation I'm in now. Getting in a relationship with him was probably one of the worst mistakes of my entire life. He pretty much makes it to where whether I'm with him in a relationship, with him physically or not, does anything to make my life a living hell. He's been horribly abusive. I've never experienced anything like it, and I just can't seem to get away. It's been very difficult. I have tried many times, and I never thought I'd be a battered woman, but that's kind of where I'm at. I'm being controlled by a crazy meth head male.
That's tough. I don't know how to respond to that.
Yeah. Luckily, one upside of having a crazy meth head boyfriend is that other guys mess with me.
No, but they all know him and know of him. So you're pretty much protected by that.
Yeah. I have some really good close friends out here that I've known for a really long time that, were successful in their life just like I was. And we ended up out here together. Can you check the time for me?
Huh?
You check the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
My phone's dead, so
11:43.
okay.
Do you have any social media accounts?
Yeah,
or an
Heather
email?
Renee.
So you have a Facebook account,
Yeah.
Heather Renee.
Yeah.
In Wheeling.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you mind if I put this on my YouTube
No,
channel?
no. Go right ahead.
Or if people contact you? All right.
Okay.
I think we're done here.
All right.